Hello, this is TheAshleyCorinne, and I made these videos last night, and I know some people watched them, and if you watched them, I apologize. Um, or I don't know, maybe you enjoyed them, but if you didn't watch them, you fucking missed out. These videos were about the Matrix, and I'm talking about the movie and the real Matrix. Of course, these videos were titled "The Real Matrix." This video will be titled "The Real Matrix Redo" or Redux. Like the French with an X. Um, this is basically the redo. No, I think I'll do it with the English redo. Anyways, rambling motherfucker. Um, oh, and by the way, this is on my new little digital camera that I bought. It's like a little handheld keychain shit. Anyways, I made a video showing it. Um, it's the fucking size of a matchbox. It's delicious. I got it for $5 on clearance at Allen's supermarket. Yeah. Um, so, but the Matrix. Now, um, this is the official introduction to the world at large, or at least the YouTube community, which is pretty fucking big, of a concept that me and my brother have been talking about. This is a concept that's been kind of coming to us um, for the last few years, and it's based on the concept of space and ether being space. And okay, in Wicca, there is traditionally five elements, right? Five five elements. Okay. Five. I acted like I was squeezing a boob there. That's what that was. Anyways, there's five elements. There's earth, fire, air, water, and what's the last one? Ether or spirit. Now, in Hinduism, also known as Vedism, there are five elements. There's earth, fire, air, water, and space. So, in quantum theory and M theory, they talk about how when you observe something, and of course I'm not a scientific expert, but I have the layman's understanding of it. When you look at something, okay, when you're not looking at something, it's a wave of all the possibilities, and when you look at something, it's a point of, how your mind makes that out to be. But see, the ether, the space, it's all possibility. It's the great cosmic egg, okay, of possibility. And so what we call it is the ether space matrix, the ESM trademark. I just fucked up that M. Sometimes I give M's 3 humps instead of 2. It's weird when I'm writing. Sometimes I'll give them 3 humps instead of 2. Anyways, it's the fucking ether space matrix. And I'm not trying to trademark it because I want people to know about it. So this ether space matrix is the matrix, what people call the matrix. And see, in the film The Matrix, everyone lives in a like a simulation world where their real self is just kind of like, being held hostage somewhere, more or less in a prison cell in like this little bed of fucking juice or something, whatever the fuck it is. But that's just a metaphor. See, the Matrix films are a metaphor for the true reality of life. And this is what the Gnostics were talking about. This is what Buddhism talks about. And depending on how you interpret his teachings, this is what Jesus was talking about. Is that what we see and what we experience is an illusion. It's all an illusion. It's an illusion that is created in our mind. Because in reality, nothing exists physically or materially. The only thing that really exists is consciousness. And consciousness creates the illusion. And I'm sure this is hard for a lot of people to understand because, because they're not accustomed to thinking this way. But, so this whole idea of the ether space matrix, it's a matrix, as in a grid, up, down, left, right, forward, backward, all directions. And the thing about the ether is, in the beginning was the ether. It was nothing and everything. It was a 0 and a 1. And so, the ether is every element or every substance that you could think of. And the 4 other subordinate elements to the ether: fire, air, earth, and water, which personally I believe is just a metaphor for the 4 fundamental forces of nature described by M theory. Which are electromagnetism, gravity, the strong force, and the weak force. And I made another video about this too. But basically, the ether can be any element at any time, because it is all of the elements. And what we perceive as the division of the 4 forces is just a superficial division. So they're all the same force. It's just the same force acting in different ways or at different frequencies. So it's like a guitar string, It's like you can pluck a guitar string and make one note, and then you can put your finger down on the fret and pluck it and make another note. And by doing this, you can make a plethora of notes. Of course, with the guitar, there's different strings, there's different thicknesses of strings that create different tones. But, I guess that could be compared to the different elements being different thicknesses of strings. So it's like a ukulele. A ukulele, bitch, but they're all strings. It's all the same concept. I don't know if that made sense, but if it didn't, then fuck you!